Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today, the long awaited sequel to Hollow Knight is finally out, and this is a game that I have been waiting for a very long time at this point, just like most of you guys who will be watching this series. But if you don't know, I covered Hollow Knight on my channel as my second ever Let's Play. So at the time, as I said, I really liked the game. I also liked it when I played it for this YouTube channel, and I was really waiting for Silksong to come out. And now that this game is out, I don't think we should be delaying this experience too much. So without further ado, let's get right into it. What is this? Adjust slider until the frame touches the edge of the screen. What, this frame? I guess they want this one, right? Okay, then it's already correctly, implemented. Okay, I don't want this game to be too bright, because I do remember from Hollow Knight, some of the areas are pretty dark. But to be honest, that's kind of the part of the gameplay. But anyways, so this time in this game, they see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth. A beast's nature bare to all. From Pharloom's Folly by the conductor Romino. Okay, a weird way to end that poem, I suppose. But anyways. Alrighty then. Okay, so we are playing as Hornet in this game, which if you guys don't remember, in Hollow Knight, Hornet not only was a boss, but she's also a demigod type of character, because she's the daughter of the Pale King and the Queen of Deep Nest. Okay, but what is happening over here? Why is she in a cage? You know what? Given that Hollow Knight didn't answer too many things about its lore, I'm going to guess all of these things probably won't get answered either. But hey man, let's see if our old buddy Mossback can ever, decode the story of this game. I'm pretty sure he will be able to do it just fine. But we can always look at the game itself, not like Hollow Knight only had a great story. But anyways. Okay, so a white butterfly seems to have... Seems to have, removed that seal on her cage, and while everybody else falls, Hornet most likely survives, right? Because she has the, silk making ability, which, it was common among the Deep Nest people. But anyways. Act 1. Okay. Pharloom. Okay, I'm not sure about Act 1. Is this a, open world type Souls game that Hollow Knight was? Or, do we have, different acts? Kind of how the Mafia games work. Where, it's an open world area for you to explore, but, okay, can I move? Okay, oh my god. I see we only have a single heart. A to bind. Wait, what? Okay, I see we have kept the same jump button. Also, why is Hornet using slash attacks? Okay, I know she used to use them in, her boss fight as well, but, she has a needle, not exactly a nail like our Hollow Knight or the Knight used to use. But anyways, any secret walls over here? Okay, don't seem like that. Anyways, where are we exactly? This place looks... Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is her boss attack, right? Oh, I wonder if we can do other versions of her boss attacks. Because if you don't know, Hornet was if you have not played Hollow Knight, Hornet was a boss in that game. So we're basically playing a boss character over here. But anyways, Moss Grotto. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god, it seems like she can't downward slash or something, right? Shell Shards. A game by Team Cherry, of course. Okay, I remember one of the guys named, Ari Gibson. His name I definitely remember. What was the name of the other guy? I know William. Oh, it's William Pellin. Okay, I mean, that's cool. Okay, oh my god, dude. Can I heal? Okay. Never mind. I don't know if how to heal, if I can be honest. Also, I feel like I may have raised the brightness of this game too much. So, need to probably lower that, but we can do that later. First, let me just, get back into some Hollow Knight controls. But anyways, okay. Okay, oh, okay, oh my god. Alright, we have the Venge Flies coming back. Which, by the way, yeah, how many of you guys have been that much of an OG on my channel to remember Hollow Knight when I used to cover it? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I myself remember very little of my series. Also, I feel like there was a secret wall there, but I'm not too sure if I can be honest. Was there anything? Because it felt like something broke over here. Let's see. Okay, never mind. I can't even attach myself to that wall. So am I supposed to go here? Not sure on that one, but it is what it is, dude. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? Feels like this is the way to go, but where do I go from here? Okay, oh my god, how am I lost in just like the first 5 minutes of this game? In Hollow Knight I did get lost when I first played that game, but not this early, dude. Okay, yeah, we can't even attach ourselves to this wall, so A to bind. Oh wait, what? Hornet has the ability to literally heal all of her hearts in just a single, button press. Also, oh my god, why did I thought that I came from this area? That's why I wasn't exploring this particular platform. Hold on 1 second. Is this a different area? Can you dash? Okay, no, she can't dash right now. She doesn't have the shade cloak. Oh, wait a second. The shade... Oh, wait, never mind. This is not acid, as I was thinking. But anyway, we came from here, right? Yeah, I need to keep my bearings in this map because, yeah. I remember in Hollow Knight, it's pretty important that you remember where you came from. Otherwise, yeah, things can get pretty confusing very quickly. So I came from here, right? Okay, that's my cage. So I definitely came from this place. Alright then, let's keep exploring and, find our way out of this mossy area. Which, by the way, yeah, what is your opinion on Green Path, guys? Yeah, I know it had a very creative name. What can I say? Green Path. You can definitely never guess from the name what kind of place that was. But, yeah, not gonna lie, giving me kind of the same type of vibes. But Green Path was like the second area of the game that we explored. So, like, yeah, what's with this, by the way? Also, since when did Hornet start doing that little damage? I know she was a boss that only did like a single heart of damage, like the single mask. I honestly don't even know what they called it in Horror Night, if I can be honest. Also, that looks like a boss type arena. So let's see if we can explore in a different sense. Oh, okay. Oh my god, dude. Okay, what is this? Mossberry. Alright, not sure what we can do with that, but anyways, okay, let's see. Yeah, just murder some innocent bugs. Probably infected by the radiance. But depending on whether this is a sequel or a prequel, what happened? Okay, oh my god, something has completely killed my movement, dude. Okay, Hornet cannot attack. Alright, am I supposed to press anything? Oh, never mind. It seems like the effect has worn off. Alright then, cool. Yeah, by the way, I'm not even sure what hold to look down. I mean, I already did that because I played Horror Night, so I know these controls. But am I supposed to go down there? I mean, I get... Oh, wait, there is something over here. Let's see what this is. Frayed Rosary String. And, of course, you brought me to the exact same place where I started, huh? Okay, never freaking mind, dude. Alright, I am back and yeah, let's continue to go forward this time. But before we do, yeah, here's how you open your menu anyway. Hunter's Cloak, simple protective garb, expertly woven but showing signs of age. Showing signs of age, is this a sequel? Seriously? Needle, oh yeah, see, told you that Hornet's weapon is actually a needle. Long sewing tool, uniquely balanced for combat. The blade is marked by time and use. Okay, I'm going to guess from the item descriptions at the very least, so far that we have seen, this is a sequel of sorts. Not sure how she would leave her, what do you call it, her home, Hallownest, but, maybe this is Hallownest, I'm not too sure. Silk, versatile thread naturally produced within the shell. When enough silk is stored, wounds can be healed and skills executed. Attack enemies to replenish silk. Oh, so she doesn't have soul, she has silk. Because, yeah, our character in Horror Night had soul, so that was our soul meter. But here we have silk meter. I guess that makes sense because, as I said, Hornet is a, she's a royalty from the Deepness. So, Deepness were actually like full of spiders in Horror Night. So, yeah, they had the ability to use silk to make like multiple things. So, yeah, it makes sense that she would use silk. Anyway, rosaries. Beads carved from various materials, used as a measure of faith and traded as currency. Each is etched with a fine pattern design. Okay. Shell shards. Hardened fragments of shell and bone, used in the crafting of tools and traps. Oh, there is crafting in this game. Alright. I mean, that's definitely different from Horror Night because we didn't have that. Tool pouch. Basic pouch designed for holding tools, traps, and crafting materials. And then mossberry, sweet fruit that grows in moist environments. Its seeds are toxic to most creatures. Oof, okay. Alright, I definitely see that we have a lot of, new stuff from the combat. Also, that looks like one of those, geo mounts that we had in Horror Night. Can you, like, go towards the upper side? Like, come on, Hornet, you had the ability to use your needle as a, grappling hook in the base game. At least she used that when she wanted to yoink herself out of existence, for in the cutscenes. But anyways, okay, can I hit them towards myself? Okay, never mind. I'm going to guess we needed to come from around. But anyways, it is what it is, dude. All right, perfect. Also, now we are getting out of the freaking moss area. Also, what is that dude doing? I'm not sure on that one. By the way, not gonna lie, the ability to like not directly attack down is, it's definitely a bit to get used to, if I can be honest. Because I'm just used to... Oh wait, that's a shard, right? Alright, perfect. Not sure what these things are used for again, but I guess we'll figure that out soon enough. But anyways, okay, oh my god. Okay, chill out, dude, chill out. I didn't even see that guy, by the way. Okay, come on, let me just get those freaking shards, and yeah, then we can start our ascent, I believe. But anyways, alright, perfect. By the way, can you... Okay, oh my god. Alright, yeah, you can use that to actually get up, just like in the base version of Horror Night. Yeah, anybody remember how... Actually, you know what, I guess that's probably the reason why they took away the downward slash, right? Because, yeah, you could skip a lot of the stuff in Horror Night, like, for example, stuff that required double jumps and stuff. Yeah, you could just, downward slash on spikes to just traverse yourself through those areas. But anyways, alright. Also, it seems like this enemy can only attack downwards, I see. Alright, I mean, that's pretty cool. But anyway, how can I get that item? Okay, oh my god. Hornet better get a double jump to get that one. Unless I can throw stuff, but... Okay, it seems like I only have the ability to heal myself, which is the problem. But anyways, so we have two paths. I guess let's first explore this mossy area only, see if we can, get our hands on something to get that stuff for us. But anyways, alright, let's keep going. By the way, this should be the area above the path that we came from. I'm going to guess that's probably the case, considering there's nothing above here. But let's see. Oh, okay, oh my god. Okay, whatever is slowing down Hornet, it feels like it's close. But I'm not too sure. Maybe that's just a premonition. But anyways, what has happened to Hornet exactly? I have no freaking idea. Ruined chapel. And by the way, got ourselves our, trusty bench. But can we do anything right now in the menu? Okay, no, we can't. Also, our needle is called Ruined, so... Oh no, maybe that's the name of the, what do you call it, the map actually. I don't think that's our needle's condition. Because in Horror Night, our base version of the nail is called the Old Nail. And after that, I don't really remember the names of your... oh, okay, this is a boss. Alright, let's see. Moss Mother. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, oh my god. Alright, cool. Oh, okay, oh my god. Okay, let's see. Okay, oh my god. Alright, cool. At least I get my HP back, quickly, but anyways. Okay. Alright, cool. She's stunned or something? Well, I guess that one, but anyways. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Alright, mine coming down. Okay, she's just like the Vengefly King from the Hollow Knight game, but anyways. You know, since we have this ability, why not just go ham, I suppose? Oh, okay. Oh my god, my slash freaking ended before I could do anything. But anyways, okay, cool. I'm not gonna lie, it feels kind of OP, like, you know, being able to just heal with a single freaking button press. Because, yeah, in Horror Knight, you had to charge every single time to heal just a single mask of health. But, hey, would you look at that? We actually beat our very first boss in Silksong. Well, that's pretty cool. But anyway, what do we got here? Nothing? That looks like a door, dude. Alright, I am not too sure, but anyway, let's just ascend. Also, whatever this thing is, it's still present in this area, huh? Oh, somebody's here. Wait, what? Did we just got trapped or something? Okay, I'm going to guess it was not that old lady who was causing that. Oh, of course, yeah, she wasn't. Up with you, up. I won't have you dying on my floor. Chapel Maid. Ah, awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me.
Yanara.
I see that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary. Oh wait, that's Hornet speaking. Yeah, in Hollow Knight, our knight didn't had any consciousness, you can say that. So yeah, they never talked in the original game. But yeah, Hornet actually does have a mind of her own, because yeah, she's not a husk basically. Or like hollow in the sense, like, you know, our knight was in Horror Knight. But anyways, okay, so we actually have conversations with her. Let's see if we have what do you call it, branching paths here. But I guess we'll see that later. So you're another pilgrim then, scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak.
Tamiyan.
I'm no pilgrim. I am Hornet, and I arrived in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh, how curious! The bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater.
Hironare.
Then I shall seek their citadel. If the veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You've the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Pharloom, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its path grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt to climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. New objective, the Great Citadel. Ascend through the lands of Pharloom to reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. View objectives in the task screen of the menu. Okay, do we have a freaking... let's see. Okay, now we have a different menu. Seek the Great Citadel. And of course, that's the exact same menu thing that we just read. Okay, do you have anything else to say? You bear your blade well, hunter, and you've skill, no doubt. So I don't mean any unkindness when I say you still seem a little frail.
Fadastama.
I was a long time spent captive, bound by seas strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. Okay. If the veiled bugs have an interest in you enough to brave the wastes beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes?
Da, Fenistra.
In my own lands, some may once have seen me so. In this place with my strength sapped, I am just another traveler. Oh, a traveler, but still something more. I can see it now. Of course, that focus. Did those veiled bugs realize who they snared? Perhaps it is they who should be worried, eh? I I don't even know what to say on that one. So far as I can tell, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but only one half of Hornet's parentage has godly powers. The Pale King, to be exact, her father had godly powers because he was some kind of wyvern, I believe. Now, wyvern in this game does not mean dragon, by the way. Wyvern in Horror Night means a bug that had like basically special powers, like they have godly powers or so. So yeah, that's what the Pale King was, who was Hornet's father. Also, am I trapped in here or is this just a locked room? Okay, this is just a locked room. But yeah, anyway, Hornet's father is a god, or like was a god. And her mother, yeah, I think she was the Queen of Deepness. However, I'm not sure if she was a god or something like that. Oh, and here we go. This is the trailer, what we saw in the very first trailer of, Silksong, right? Alrighty then. Okay, but there were so many paths back there. I'm not sure if I should go over here right now. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go back there and see all those other paths that I missed. Maybe there was some interesting stuff over there. Honestly, I came to this particular part as, thinking that, maybe there was, nothing special to see over here, but turns out I'm wrong. Maybe those other paths that looked like the way forward had optional stuff in them. I'm not too sure, but let's see. Alright, I am back over here and yeah, let's just deal with this stupid bug. Alright, okay, I don't have the silk to actually heal myself back. Probably shouldn't worry about that, but it is what it is. I'll just get over my worries soon enough. But anyways, okay. Yeah, what is over here? Okay, this door is just blocked. Never freaking mind. You know what, now that I think about it, probably this isn't the way forward anyway. Okay, oh my god, dude. Alright. Okay, got my HP back. I've heard that this game is pretty difficult from, most people who have played this game. And, you know what, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that I can heal my health to full with just a single button press, yeah, that definitely is instilling some confidence in me about the fact that, this game might be pretty difficult. Anyway, don't mind me, gonna gather some geomounts. This was, by the way, one of my most favorite activities to do in Horror Night, but anyways, let's see if... Wait, so what was the point of not allowing me to downward dash? In this case, Hornet's freaking ability just makes it even easier to traverse these things. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, that maybe they removed the ability to downward slash to, prevent players from doing this. But if I can just do this with this, downward slash attack, or like, downward piercing attack, yeah, this just makes it even easier. Alright, dude, sure, man, sure. I'm not even sure what was the point of, removing the downward slash, but okay. I guess it is just to make, things a little bit annoying. But, they did say that there was crafting in this game, so maybe we can get some different weapons later down the line. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we'll see that once we get through that main area and see where it leads to us to. By the way, also another thing, I would really like to get a map in this place as soon as possible. Alright, I am back and yeah, let's continue forward in this place and see what this wonderful place holds for us. Okay, that looks like a face, right? I'm not sure about that one. Although this looks like a new map, maybe? I'm not too sure, let's see. Oh, people are dead over here. Bone Bottom. What happened over here? Little pilgrim. A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top?
That's fine.
I'm no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. Oh, so this must be our... Okay, oh my god, what was the name of the hub world in Horror Night? My god, how did I forgot about that one? I've not played Horror Night, ever since I did that, did some of those Radiant runs. And even then, I only spent my time in Godhome, which is the DLC area. Never really returned to the base world after that one. So yeah, the last time I played Horror Night was on my channel, I think at this point, a year and a half ago at this point, honestly. But honestly, you know what? This looks like a decent place to stop. Oh wait, I remember. The base world's name was Dirtmouth in Hollow Knight. It just kind of looks like Dirtmouth if I can be honest. But yeah, okay, we'll look at these other NPCs over here in the next episode. And yeah, we'll continue to explore this land of Pharloom. So yeah, if you guys like what you see, then be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And in the comment section, if you have played this game, yeah, please don't spoil this for me because yeah, I've been waiting pretty long for this game if I can be honest. And yeah, I would like to experience it for the first time myself without any spoilers. So yeah, please keep your spoilers to yourself. Although if you want to indirectly hint at something cool that is about to come up later down the line, then you can definitely do that. But yeah, other than that, if you haven't played this game, yeah, what are your thoughts on Hollow Knight as a game, if you have played it? Because in my opinion, Hollow Knight was an excellent game. I really enjoyed it, and it was one of my favorite games I covered on this channel. So yeah, hopefully Silksong delivers on top of what Hollow Knight already did. So yeah, until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all in the next one.